Necessary. It's not so sexy to a fire. Okay, understand. Bring it up. I'll take it Friday.
Hi, I'm Amo. I created Gavi because most people overpay on car insurance. Gavi is a free tool that saves you money by finding the best deal. Gavi users save more than $800 per year on average. Go to Gavi.com and stop overpaying for car insurance.
Get your rear end here. Come on, what? Is couch your size a thing? Not my fault. Really putting this new data plan to work. You can't do it. Gather round. The Cravings Pack from Taco Bell. 4 crunchy tacos and 4 beefy 5-layer burritos for only $10. Pairs perfectly with all your Taco Bell favorites. So grab a $10 Cravings Pack for your crew at Taco Bell's contactless drive-thru. My hair loss was a reminder of my age. Like, is this happening to me now? When I started first seeing results, I got excited. I love my new hair. It makes me feel a lot more confident. The things I love about Roman are the simplicity, the confidentiality, and the fact that it works.
Hey guys, welcome to dinner.
I should have done it years ago, and I feel like I've done the stuff that I've always actually was. Outstanding. It's above and beyond our expectations.
Go to sportgames.com/easy and get started with a free online visit.
Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy T. That was late in the sports. Yes, of course, boxing is back. Well, you know, I'm back at it. We about to get this work, guys. I have been waiting for this moment. I rushed home from the gym so I can get this work. Welcome back, everybody that's been mixing the live action of boxing. Just got done with a young heavyweight bout that ended in the second round, I believe, by the real Big Baby Miller getting a stoppage in the corner, having an opponent that just could not answer. But listen, I'm back, baby. What is that playing? Oh, it's a TV. Okay. I'm like, what is that playing? I forgot I had a TV live right here, guys. Listen, boxing is back. Shakur Stevenson back. Some people say he's going to be the next Floyd Mayweather. He said, listen, I'm the next me. The Floyd, the Sugar Ray, I am all of it, guys. Does he have the potential to do it? We will see. He has a long way to go. He just really getting his career off started, and he is back on Tuesday Night Fights. Guys, listen, there is no crowd. I gotta get my volume under control. There is no crowd. They are going by the 6 feet rule. They just have a handful of people there. The referee there. The corner man got masks on. And you know what? It's not a real difference thus far. Yes, we are missing the oohs and the ahs. He's about to go down. I do say I'm missing that because when I see the real Big Baby had his opponent hurt, it might have been Langaston or something like that. He had him hurt. So at this point, I'm typically used to listening to the crowd with a, ooh, but there is no oohs. There is no ahs. But I see this guy is hurt. I see he's fading. The referee probably could have stopped this fight 30 or 40 seconds before he actually stopped the fight. But we don't have the crowd, man. So as a fan, you know, it's still something to get used to. It's not that bad. I'm glad to have boxing back at it, like a crack at it, giving you boxing geekers every bit of this work.
He just turned pro, signed with Top Rank, so yeah.
This is where it's at, man. I'm about to plug this up as well. Let me do this. Remember, guys, we got boxing is back. It's live Tuesday night. Shakur Stevenson kicking it off. How do you guys feel? Is it like a relief that it's finally back? So, give me a second. I'm gonna grab my charger. Let Lola keep you entertained, and we're going to get it in.
Thank you for everybody putting me get here. I think I wouldn't be who I am.
Matter of fact,
for yourself, Kate Karoma, your assistant trainer, wasn't able to be here. How'd you deal with that?
Well, I just kept talking to him on the phone. We kept the game plan. We kept incorporating and repeating what I need to do, what I should keep up with, stuff like that.
So we managed.
Look forward to seeing you again soon and continue knocking people out. All right, back to you guys.
Disappointing news that one of our stars had her COVID-19 test come back positive upon
Wow.
travel to Vegas. Michaela Mayer, the undefeated 150-pound title-seeking dynamo. She was set to have the toughest
You hear
test
that,
of her
guys?
career tonight on
Listen.
ESPN against title challenger Helen Joseph. This now the second time this year that the pandemic has cost Mayer a fight as
Wow.
she now joins us here. Of course, Michaela,
Fighter tested
we were
positive for
all
COVID-19.
postponed with fight action back in March, and you were to be part of that fight card at MSG that we were all looking forward to. So sorry to hear the news and everything that you're dealing with, and I know you have said you're asymptomatic and that you're feeling fine. How would you characterize what you're
In
dealing
the
with
building,
and
the
what you're
state
feeling
that
over the
gets
past
nothing
few
but
days?
love. My boy, Ohio's Run Boxing. Shout out to Ohio for having such a great supporter and having such a great boxing program. And let's
And
get
like
it.
you said, the previous camp I've had
You know,
two really hard, long back-to-back with no fight, and I was really looking.
this is crazy, guys. Right now they're talking about, I guess, this young lady that was expected to fight tonight, but she tested positive, which for COVID-19.
Coach Al keeps telling
I wonder what kind of symptoms she had. Maybe she didn't have any symptoms. But again, it was supposed to be a ladies' fight tonight, and she tested positive, which prevented the action from tonight. They got to be a bummer to her once she didn't fight, and also a bummer that she has COVID-19 and going to have to be isolated for the next 14 days.
Your future as our fight fan. So what can you tell us in terms of your feeling as
In the building, the one, the only American Battle Trial, what it does. Jerthu means body shots. He's a great kid and a future world champion. Yeah, man, the real big baby was, I want to see more of him. I think he needs a little bit competition. Definitely a good striker, good offensive fighter. Definitely comes to put on the show and get his man out of there. Just got to see him fight a little bit more, move up into competition. The guy he fought tonight, I don't believe he really I don't think he came to win. You know what I mean? I think his confidence was took within the first 30 seconds of the first round. But either way, the kid went out there and done what he needs to do. Closed the show, big shots, big power, walked him down. I thought the referee could have stopped that fight maybe 30 or 40 seconds before he did. The guy was he landed some mean left hooks. And I thought he should have went back to it because when he got him hurt, he might have been in a southpaw position, came over, hit the man with a nice overhand left, and then he went back to working. But that overhand left was still there to go back again. But either way, he got the job done, went to the body, dug some good shots, came with an uppercut, kept his man in the corner, and gave him that nothing but work. And speaking of work right now, Shakur Stevenson is warming up for his fight next.
way of the sport for the next decade plus? We get to see him in the main event non-title fight against
Observing stuff in the building. What's cracking,
We
homie?
return top-ranked boxing on ESPN live from Vegas.
Yeah, let's get that music going back.
We'll be the
All right,
first to know.
All right, man. They on commercial right now. Boxing is back. Listen, I'm back like I never left nowhere. I've been giving you this work, and now we're back with the live commentating. I gotta dust the cobwebs off and get back to it, man. Like I said, I'm extremely excited. And it's coming back on Tuesday night, not a typical Saturday, and we have one of the brightest, skillful young stars in boxing right now that is out there, and that is Shakur Stevenson. I'm looking for him to go out and do put on a pretty good performance. Does have a little bit of test in front of him, but a test I believe he should pass tonight. They also touched on the heavyweight division. They broke it down. Who's number one? Who's number two? Who's the contenders? And who is the future of the heavyweight division? Have you guys been missing this moment? If you guys do not have this is live on ESPN. I am going to give you that work. I'm going to give you the best blow-by-blow action that I can do. Shakur Stevenson is a young fighter, hungry fighter. Went to the Olympics, did work, professional, and I am still looking for that name. Right now, I think Shakur Stevenson have all the skills in the world, and obviously he's young, so he has room to get better. But I want to he got to start stepping up and fighting some names to get the recognition. Is it the next Floyd Mayweather? Is it the next Sugar Ray Leonard? Now, to me, if you ask somebody who resembles Floyd Mayweather, anybody is Devin Haney. Shakur Stevenson is a skillful boxer, nice skills, good speed, good power. Let's get you guys' thoughts on it. Where is it? Here we go. Just in case you guys want to call in and give some thoughts on it, you can right now, guys. ESPN is on a break. We have the finale fight is next, guys. It's Tuesday night. I do not predict this to go. It's not going to finish the bell. It is not going to finish the bell. Let's listen in right now, guys.
Shakur Stevenson capturing a world title had always felt more of a when than an if. We all watched the superior skill and athleticism.
Listen to it.
The can't-miss prospect turned top rising contender. Then last fall, the opportunity. The WBO belt was vacant. Shakur and Joel Gonzalez were tabbed to fight for it. With an underlying storyline straight from a primetime drama,
he beat
Shakur
Gonzalez bad.
outclassed his girlfriend's brother. A clear-cut, well-wrapped 12-round unanimous
He beat
decision win.
his girlfriend and brother
At
bad.
12 years old, he is now the 5th youngest featherweight champion in the four-belt era. A champion in just his...
He beat his girlfriend and brother so bad that the brother can never threaten to say, if you do this to my sister, I kick your butt. He can't do that. He can say, if you do something to my sister, you're going to do what? What are you going to do what to me that I haven't already done to you?
Schedule. Training camp was finished, and he had arrived in New York.
And the building, my boy coming in, Ohio, runs boxing. Jordan, one of the best heavyweight body punchers out here. Listen, man, from what I've seen, he has a good, vicious attack. I like the way he mixes up his punches. He's also a thinker. Even though I think right now he's putting pressure on these guys, trying to get these guys out of there. He's getting a taste in the field of he's doing what he needs to do. He's putting away opponents that he needs to put away in the fashion he needs to put them away. And the last fight tonight that he just had, the way he operated, went to the body, back to the head, goes to the body, open up the head, goes to the head, open up the body, and he came out in round one going to that body, digging, right, left to the body, come back up top, 1, 2 to the body. And then he showed that even when he got caught a few times, because as he was coming in, he actually got caught with a few good shots. He took it. He took it. Boom, boom, come back. Come back. Right now, to have guys like him is promising. As long as we have, right now what we have in the heavyweight division is something nice. Definitely needs to expand, but let you know why I think it's nice. Because we have all classes. We have all classes. At first, for a long time, we didn't have all classes. The heavyweights was considered nothing. There was no good quality fighters. Now we have the Tyson Fury, the Joshua, the Deontay Wilder, the Dylan Whites, the Big Baby, Gerald Millers, the Luis Ortiz, the Oscar Rivas. We have the Daniel Dubois, Joe Joyce, Andy Ruiz, Adam Konoski got stopped for the first time, but we have a mixture of fighters, and now we have people like Jared coming along. We need these guys to keep doing what they're doing, keep getting on stronger courts. What I would like to see next for him is, which this is a good look, is to get on a bigger court, possibly if he can find his way into a Wilder versus Fury 3. That'd be a good look. See, when you are a heavyweight, you're on a heavyweight court, it's nothing but a good look. Possibly Joshua versus Pulev, if he can find his way on that court as well. As an opener, it's definitely a good look to have a heavyweight kicking off a major heavyweight bout. That's going to the main fight that is going to be either unified or for a title. Let's listen in. I think right now they're going to compare Shakur Stevenson to Floyd Mayweather. They're showing some highlights of Shakur Stevenson. Then they're going back and forth with some Floyd Mayweather. My thing is, they're trying to show the comparison. I think it's way too early. I think, listen, they showing Floyd versus, Luis Castillo and different guys like that.
Most frequently apply the jab.
Let's see. Let's listen in. Listen in, guys.
Going into their title fight last October, Joel Gonzalez was 23.
Gonzalez versus Stevenson, his girlfriend's brother.
It all begin with the jab. He landed 4.
Listen, Bill. Listen, man. When you go out and beat a girlfriend brother like that, listen. If I was Shakur Stevenson and I beat my girlfriend brother like that, who never liked me, I would make it my mission to make every family function, and I would walk in there like I own the place, head held high. I would speak to him on purpose. What's cracking, Gonzalez? Hey, what's up, champ? What's up, champ? You feeling good? You straight? Everything good? Okay. Listen, he can never have that brother talk to a man that already put hands on you. But let's listen in.
He might be harder to hit than Floyd Mayweather at this juncture.
He said that's how you get shot.
He will have a tougher time getting, however, great fights that could prove how stupendous he actually is.
I mean, think about it. They're not going to shoot and listen. Shakur Stevenson fought his girlfriend's brother. He never really did like Shakur Stevenson. There was a lot of build-up by them not. Well, he didn't care much for him, but it doesn't sound like the brother cared much for Shakur Stevenson, who is actually right now, he's getting laced up. Shakur Stevenson has 13 wins, 7 by knockout, no losses. Like I said, these are young guys, man. Shakur Stevenson, right? Like I said, right now, I think it's too early to compare Shakur Stevenson to Floyd Mayweather. Like, I get the comparison, right? The reason they're doing the comparison is it's just basically they just using Floyd Mayweather's name to piggyback. Like when you use what's going on with this thing acting up? When they say Devin Haney, the next Floyd Mayweather, or they say anybody, the next Pacquiao, they're just trying to find a high-profile name that already come recognition and use those names to draw more attention to their stars. Just like when Ryan Garcia have a fight coming up, Ryan Garcia is calling out Tank Davis. Ryan Garcia is calling out, putting everybody on alert because he has a fight coming up. Basically, drawing attention to yourself to be more promotion for your fight. But even though I don't believe you can compare Shakur Stevenson to Floyd Mayweather right now, does not mean that he cannot be there one day or surpass it one day. I just don't think he has done enough now to say he's the next Floyd Mayweather.
Stevenson, when that time
Floyd Mayweather wasn't Floyd Mayweather till Floyd Mayweather done things to get their own recognition.
comes in, that's of course.
Yeah, I think it's too early as well. We have to see how he goes to, how he ages too. Yeah,
the future of boxing, and can't wait to see him.
Well, Mark, I want to get back to some of the.
And like I said, man, right now they don't have a crowd. It is, if I don't really think about it, I guess right now I don't really miss it because they just show, the back room and they show us, of course, Stevenson getting his laces tied up, and then when they come out, they have like big posters, digital posters of them. They doing their little thing. You don't really see the crowd. You don't hear the crowd. If I was a boxer, to be honest, I would love it. I would love it. You mean to tell me I have zero distractions? Zero distractions of anybody booing me or somebody telling me, oh, no, he's losing. I don't have that. I can just go out there and fight? You mean to tell me I can feel close to like I feel when I'm sparring in the gym? I would love it as a fighter. Now, is the money different? I get it.
To the maturity of Shakur, he had lost his biological father in September.
Let's listen to him. Listen to him.
There was a lot of upheaval in his life, and he kept those emotions quarantined within himself and did not let it.
And like I said, man, Shakur Stevenson is a young kid, really nice, great talent. I predict he should win tonight. Very good skill for good jab, man. Nice long jab, stiff jab, can use the ring. And listen, he will pop that jab all night. You can't get past it. That's what you're just going to be stuck with before he let his hands go and hit you with a couple flash combination and pivot off to the left or rotate to the right.
Of his life, there has been great loss. There has been adversity overcome. I guess, Tim, the question is, what's the next step?
You know what? You may be right, but you know what? The one thing is, even with the crowd, they have microphones over the ring. That way you can hear the punches. Just like when Deontay Wilder fought Dominic Breazeale. That was thousands in the crowd. And go back. If you watch Deontay Wilder punch Dominic Breazeale, you heard nothing but a boom. Like, it was like a boom. And listen, you can hear them punches, man. Yes, you should be able to hear them more clearly because you don't have the punches mixed in with the crowd cheering. But sometimes, guys, you know, crowd gets you into it. Like the last fight that was going on with Jared was putting work on this guy. Jared had this man in the corner, had just beating up his body, beating up his head, beating up his chin, beating up his solar flex, just beating his man up, breaking his will, hitting him in the jaw, dude, trying to somebody hitting his head. I tell you, listen, I knew the man wanted a way out. It was as if he was with his girlfriend and he saw his side chick at the same store that he was in. The man wanted a way out. He was complaining, walking away. He did not want to be there. And Jared made that man, put him out of his misery, hit him with some damn good combinations. But at that point, what I'm normally used to is hearing the crowd like, woo, like they can sense a knockout is coming. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear it. You just saw the punishment in silent, you know, like, but, you know, that could be brutal itself. You know, that's punishment in silent. Down the commercial. But, yeah, man, let's get it. Smash the like button, guys. Let's see if we can get a few more people in here. Again, thank you guys for joining me. I haven't done a live commentating in a long time, man. Let's do this. In a long time. Listen, I'm looking to get the cobwebs off. I used to do this for hours, and it was just smooth. Now, you know, it's a little bit rough, but I'm excited. I got my own nerves going. But we're going to see how it is, man. Let me tell you guys a little bit of story why they got a commercial on for it comes to the main fight. It reminded me when I was at the gym, my boy Jose. See, me and Jose is a very good friend of mine. I've been knowing Jose since 2007. We've been training together, sparring together since 2007. We don't really spar anymore, not with each other like that. But back when we used to spar, it was like all out, lights out, right? Like somebody is trying to get laid out. And the one thing about Jose and the one thing about me is we both have respect for each other. I think Jose is a tremendous puncher, like tremendous. And I was always known for having like crazy speed and combination with good power as well. And Jose fooled me, man, because like if you meet Jose, and you guys gonna see him sometime, Jose, right? He tricks you. He like, come on. He said, oh, D-Dub, let's spar, man. Oh, man. Hey, what's going on, buddy, right? He just like, oh, buddy, me up, right? Had me feel like, yeah, let's, yeah, I'm ready, yeah. Right? Okay, let's spar, right? And a lot of times when people act like that, hey, come on, man. We just do a couple rounds, you know, and we got in the ring, right? And all of a sudden, like, I saw this serious look come over his face, right? As if he had smiled like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, yeah, right, yeah. So we come out there, right? You know, I'm throwing just like, you know, when you spar, come out just throwing a couple, like, you know, about 50%, right? You're trying to test the water. I come out, shoot about 2 or 3 jabs, pivot out left, kind of do a little rotation, looking for him, trying to catch me like a sweeping right hook, come under it. And instantly he turns from orthodox to southpaw and throw a lead left hand. Wow! Right? I'm not lying to you. It hit me so hard and square that it felt like if my face was a windshield of a Mack truck, it felt like I just had a head-on collision and all the glass just shattered, right? I'm like, oh, okay. All right, okay. You got that one all right. So from that point, I knew that, okay, I see what time it is, right? I came back, got him a couple good shots. You know what I'm saying? From that point, I knew what it was. But the one time that I really got him, right? I remember he brought me up, right? So we had some people there, right? I like, hey, Jose, come on, man. Let's just do it. Do a couple rounds, nothing serious. Let's do a couple rounds, right? So we get in there, and we go about 60%. And next thing you know, right, I heard that 30-second bell rung. I lit his ass up with a 20-punch combination. And no matter, he was good at rolling, but no matter where he went, I was just tracking it at. And by the end, when the bell rung, he got to stagger back a little bit. I knew he was pissed at me. He was like, oh, man. And it was my turn to get out the ring. And then, because we were doing I got in. There's another guy that was supposed to get in after me. So we call it a round robin, right? And I tore his ass up so bad that the next guy that got in there, Jose went to cracking off on this guy, right? He beat the guy so bad, I was telling the dude, fight back. But all right, let me, they walk into the ring. I'm about to finish it. Hold on.
Shakur Stevenson.
Let's listen
and he
in.
said, I believe in what I can do against Shakur. He said he's going to stick to his plan no matter. He wants to pressure. He wants to put off the ring against Shakur. And he wants to.
He said, oh, man, you all should have recorded that. Then again, recorded might make it more serious.
Between Caraballo.
Hey, back then, man, it was, for the most part, 90% of the time it was serious. Most of the time it was fight pace. Like back then, bro, like I grew up with wars. Like now, as a coach, my guys, they have some days where they're working on some things. Then there's some days where we let them go at it, but it's still more controlled. Back then, it wasn't controlled. It was like it was the real deal, man. The real deal. And even if I call him right now, like matter of fact, because we got. They just introduced Shakur Stevenson, guys, right now is walking to the ring, 22 years of age, guys, 13 wins, 7 knockouts, no losses, making his way to the ring. Right now they're playing music. Guys, you know how YouTube does music. They copyright you in a minute, or they try to pay somebody else who actually owns the song for the work that you do.
Dedicated, but supremely skilled to deliver on those.
And, yeah, man, like I said, me and Jose was bringing this up. Like we're good friends. Like I said, we battle. But typically when we talk about it, like he'll talk about things I've done to him, and I'll come back and talk about things that he had done to me. But to be honest, man, but we just had wars. Like we both were like, we're boxers, right? We're boxers. We got speed. We can counterpunch. I say he switches back and forth from southpaw to orthodox a little bit better than me, and I have a speed advantage and maybe a little bit better timing with some of my shots. But to be honest, man, like I said, man, battling him and the people I grew up with, Charles, Tory, it is what kept me. Those wars is what kept me undefeated inside the ring. Let's listen in, guys.
Back inside the MGM Grand Conference Center in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. This is Top Rank Boxing, presented by Bob Arum. This fight is brought to you by Geico in association with Universal Promotions and Antonio Leonard Promotions. This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds in the super featherweight division. Judges at ringside, Tim Cheatham, Dave Moretti, and Steve Weisfeld. The referee and man in charge, Tony Weeks. This is boxing, this is Top Rank, and this is the main event.
Let's go.
Fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 130 pounds even, wearing red trunks with silver and white trim. He brings a record of 13-1-2 with 9 wins coming by way of knockout. From Mayagüez, Puerto Rico, Felix La Sombra Caraballo. And fighting out of the red corner, he also weighed in at an even 130 pounds.
Let's go.
Wearing black trunks with gold trim.
Let's go.
He brings a record of 13-0. 7 wins coming by way of knockout.
He is from Newark, New Jersey.
Let's get it.
The 2016 Olympic silver medalist. The current WBO featherweight champion of the world. He is making his super featherweight debut.
Let's get it.
Shakur Stevenson.
All right, guys, right now they're coming in for the final instructions.
Okay, it's got a wide bang head on it. This is good. And the it's low. Right here is good and this is low. I want a good, clean fight. Obey my commands.
Turn it down just a little bit.
Protect yourself a long time. Let's go.
Let's go with the next chapter to be written.
All right, guys, we just did the final instruction. Both guys go to their corner. Shakur Stevenson is facing his opponent. His opponent is facing the corner, taking a knee, doing a final prayer and stretch. Here we go, guys. Round one is on the way. Shakur Stevenson takes the center of the ring. And the southpaw position, guys, but Caraballo is cutting the ring. Y'all got Shakur Stevenson in the corner. Tries to go to the body. Shakur Stevenson trying to pivot out of the corner. Right now, both guys tied up. And Shakur Stevenson puts him in a quick headlock. 2 minutes and 44 seconds left in the first round. Shakur Stevenson back on that jab. Caraballo is, Caraballo eats a left uppercut, right hook, left uppercut. But Caraballo come back. 4 points coming into the body. Shakur Stevenson does a pivot to the right. Shoots the jab. Beto Caraballo comes in. Low base, trying to fly under the radar. Trying to fly under the jab of Shakur Stevenson. Fading, Caraballo is. Caraballo comes in, swings left hook, misses. Swings the right hook. Tries to trap Shakur Stevenson. Pivots and turns him. Wrestling pushes him in the corner as Tony Weeks comes in and breaks him up.
On the shoulders, on the elbow, on the chest.
Shakur Stevenson in the southpaw position. Caraballo in the standard orthodox. Charges Shakur Stevenson to a double right hand, misses the target. Trying to get in. Shakur Stevenson, left hand, right hook. Nice straight left hand. But Shakur Stevenson follows up with a right hook. Trying to keep that distance again. Touches him with the left hand, followed by a right hook. Both guys in the center ring slowly inching around. Shakur Stevenson swings to the left hook. Right hook come out the left hook. Nice right hand by Shakur Stevenson. But Caraballo come back with 4 points coming into the body. Shakur Stevenson using the jab, keeping distance, trying to pivot off of it. Standing still, backing up, feinting with the jab. Pivots out to his left, uses footwork a little bit. Caraballo trying to catch him in the corner, got him in the corner a little bit. Shakur Stevenson shells up. Nice left hand off the break by Shakur Stevenson. Has his man on the rope, but his man is bobbing and weaving off the rope as Shakur Stevenson gives ground. Caraballo bending down, bending, slipping his shot. Stevens is kind of pumping the jab, feeling, giving ground, moving to his right, standing still for a moment. Tries to lead left uppercut, comes to the short, misses left hand. Tries to left and right, comes to the short as Caraballo charges him with a couple shots, but comes up short. 1 minute left in the first round. Let's get it. Caraballo comes in, got Shakur Stevenson on the ropes. Try to work the body. Shakur Stevenson sneaks the left hand in, sneaks the right hand into the body, and drop. Do they call it a drop? Is it a drop or not? It is a drop. Shakur Stevenson hit him with a right hand to the body and sends him down to one knee. 38 seconds. Shakur Stevenson comes out, lands the right hand again. Caraballo is a little off balance, but he seemed like he's determined, like he's not about to go anywhere right now. I think he might make it out the ring unless Shakur Stevenson can go back to that body again. 23 seconds left in the first round. Shakur Stevenson pumping the jab. Caraballo charges in. Shakur Stevenson just missed a short left hand. Come back, left hand, right hook. Fortunately getting blocked. But Caraballo is just kind of trying to catch the shot, trying to catch him. Shakur Stevenson using stiff form, giving ground just a little bit. Using the jab as a stiff form. Just touching. Time. Wow. Well, that was definitely a Shakur Stevenson round as he lands a right hand to the body to send his opponent down to the ground. I don't know if it was off balance or what, but he did land a clear right hook to the body. Caraballo playing that body shot off. Yeah, he tried to play it off. Caraballo is, listen, I see what his attack is. He knows Shakur Stevenson has a damn good jab. It's not a bad attack. Basically, somebody has a good jab. You try to fly low without a radar, keep a lot of head movement, try to slip the jab, get in, and try to do your work. I get what he's trying to do. Shakur Stevenson is trying to do what he always do. Use that jab as a weapon and also as a stiff form, a range finder, and try to land some shots. The highlight from Shakur Stevenson in that round is his combination, trying to shoot the straight left hand with the right hook, and now the newfound right hook to the body that sends his man to the canvas. All right, guys, here we go. Second round has begun. Caraballo is charging in. Got the hands up to the temple. Shakur Stevenson back on the ropes. Shakur Stevenson's left hand, right hook. Ballo comes in, left to the body, trying to track down Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson sneaks the left hand to the body, misses the right hook. Lands the left hand right there, misses a wild left hand to Shakur Stevenson.
You see Shakur Stevenson doubling up with the left hand.
So both guys in the center ring. Shakur Stevenson sneaks a straight left hand to the body, tries to come back upstairs with that straight left hand. Oh, nice jab by Caraballo.
Scoring a knockdown in round number.
Shakur Stevenson inching forward. Caraballo trying to lower him in with an overhand right come to the short. Nice jab by Caraballo. Shakur Stevenson come back. Left hand to the body and back up straight to the head. Both guys inside. Shakur Stevenson. Oh, nice. Right hook, left hand. Hey, Caraballo might be hurt by the right hook by Shakur Stevenson. Come back with another right hook. Both guys inside. Overhand right just missed by Caraballo. Both guys inside tussling. Shakur Stevenson got the pushes off with the right hand. Caraballo misses with the right hook. Nice left hand by Shakur Stevenson. Didn't have no power, but you kind of popped him. Try the right hook, comes to the short. Nice straight left hand by Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson hit him with a 3-punch combination. 4 punch. I think the man is hurt. Man told him to wobble a little bit. Shakur Stevenson, big left hook by Shakur Stevenson. Right left hand by Shakur Stevenson. Eating him up, feeling the confidence. Left hand by Shakur Stevenson. Missed the right hook. Right hand. Oh, just missed the left uppercut. Right hand shot by Shakur Stevenson as he catches 2 or 3 shots from Caraballo. Caraballo coming in, trying to swing the overhand right, comes to the short. Down to the shoulder of Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson using that jab, pushing off with the jab. Right hand to the body by Caraballo, just grazed the body. Shakur Stevenson step on with the jab. Step on, using the jab. Left hand by Shakur Stevenson. Check right hook as the man coming in by Shakur Stevenson. Moving to his left, comes in with a 5-punch combination. Jab uppercut, right hand, left uppercut. But Caraballo come back, throws a few shots to the bottom, and then Shakur Stevenson lands a right hand, left hand. But Caraballo still sticking in there. Got the hands up, trying to get close to his man. Tries to overhand right, comes to the short, trying to go to the body of Shakur Stevenson, but he took a half step back to evade that punch. Caraballo got his hands up, trying to weave his way in there. As Shakur Stevenson using that jab, trying to keep him at bay, sliding on the rope to the left. Sliding back to the right as Caraballo just misses a straight from left hook to the body. Shakur Stevenson pumping the jab. Oh, my God. Eat this man up with a 4-punch combination. Left hand, right hook. Left hand, right hook. 21 seconds left in the second round. Shakur Stevenson kind of playing with him, slipping and slide, making a miss right now. Caraballo comes in, eats a jab by Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson is feeling confident, and feeling comfortable. Using those legs like feet don't fail me now. Touching with the jab, Caraballo comes in, lands a right hook to the body. Time. 2 down, 2 rounds for Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, man. His head hurt, his body hurt. This ain't going to decision. Listen, I said that before the fight started. I said, listen, I don't think this fight going to decision, man. I don't think it's going to decision. He beating him up, man. Steven is going to stop Caraballo. This ain't going to decision. No. Nah, man, listen. There's a few times in his last round that he had him kind of on the wobbly legs. Shakur Stevenson landing them shots. I say, if I had to be a prediction right now, I'm saying max. If it stays to course, max, it'll go about 3 rounds longer. If Shakur Stevenson step on the gas, plants to feel a little bit longer, and dig those shots in there, he probably can get him out of here. Oh, here we go, guys. Shakur Stevenson using the jab, backing up. Caraballo trying to get in there, using the side. Shakur Stevenson shooting the left hand, right hook, coming up short. But Caraballo coming in, working that double jab, working the jab again. He switched southpaw for a quick second to get a jab in it. Got Shakur Stevenson in the rope. On the corner, just missed the right uppercut. Trying to keep Shakur Stevenson trapped in the corner. Both guys tied up like Yoan. Referee comes in, separate them. Caraballo misses the right hand to the body. Shakur Stevenson just touched with the jab. Jab, just feeling with it. Left hand, double left hand by Shakur Stevenson. Made Caraballo raise his hands up for a second. It's like, what was that? Shakur Stevenson throws a straight left, right uppercut, straight left, right uppercut. Didn't quite get through there, but just enough to keep his opponent in his place. Caraballo trying to put the pressure, trying to walk down Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson back close to the ropes. Right hand by Caraballo. Overhand left just missed. Trying to keep Shakur Stevenson in the rope. Holding on to him. It's when Weeks comes in and gets paid and breaks the man's up. 1 minute and 53 seconds left on the third round. Caraballo coming in. Feigning. Shakur Stevenson using the jab. Touching with the jab. Comes in 1-2. Shakur Stevenson misses the right hook. Lands the left hook. Oh, just missed. Oh, nice uppercut. Shakur Stevenson threw a straight left right hook that missed, but he came back with the third shot. The uppercut is actually landed. Counter guy, both guys are tangled. Shakur Stevenson backs up a little bit. Get back to punching distance. Using that jab to keep that distance. Shakur Stevenson in the corner. Goes to full shell. Caraballo trying to keep him there. Right hand, left hand, right into the body. Shakur Stevenson trying to sneak a left uppercut. Shakur Stevenson coming out there, spinning him, pushing Caraballo on the ropes now. Caraballo is using his body, pushes the fight back in the center ring. Both guys head to head. As Caraballo trying to catch Shakur Stevenson with a mean left overhand, but he missed so bad that he fell to the canvas. As soon as he get up, Shakur Stevenson hit him with a 5-punch combination, knocked him off balance just a little bit. Shakur Stevenson goes to the body with a right hook. Caraballo coming in, pushing forward. Shakur Stevenson using the jab as a stiff form. Jab, jab, jab. Left hand, Shakur Stevenson. Fade back in the center of the ring. Right on the top ring side. Lead hand by Shakur Stevenson. Misses the right uppercut. Coming back to straight left hand as a combination. 2-punch combination by Shakur Stevenson. But Caraballo is coming in, trying to catch those shots, get inside. Both guys inside. Shakur Stevenson pushes into the ropes. But here you go. Caraballo coming off the ropes. Got the hands up. Shakur Stevenson giving ground, trying to keep the distance. Pump faking with the jab out the southpaw position. But then he comes in with a lead left hook. Caraballo charges in, 2-punch combination comes to the shot, but he gets to the body of Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson comes back with a 3-punch combination to the face. Left hand to the body by Shakur Stevenson. Right down to the navel. Turn the outer to an inner. Time. That body. Woo! He said, I think it's ending in round 4 or 5. You know what, man? I say, what I say, max 3 more rounds. Let's see, man. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Listen, man. Welcome back, guys. Listen, you're new to the channel. I'm T-Double Blazing Sports. I give you daily videos where you can call in and give your opinion if you agree or disagree, but I also give you live commentating. Today we are watching Shakur Stevenson taking on Caraballo. Both guys have a damn good record. Shakur Stevenson has 13 wins and losses. I believe Caraballo has 13 wins and 1 loss. But guys, let's listen in.
Now it's my turn to go. I got to go my way. I see the similarities in the style of hitting and not getting hit, but I also got my own style too.
So comparing Shakur Stevenson to Floyd Mayweather.
Stevenson's just the 4th U.S. fighter in the last 20 years.
Here we go, guys. Both guys back in the center of the ring. Shakur Stevenson back on that jab, but Caraballo is charging. Got Shakur Stevenson in the ropes. Going to the body with the right hand. Misses the second right hand. Shakur Stevenson moves out the way. Handily. Shakur Stevenson lands a right hook. Oh, nice right hook to the body by Caraballo. Puts Shakur Stevenson to the back corner. Both guys tied up. Tony Weeks breaks him up. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the 4th round. Shakur Stevenson pumping the jab. Right hand to the body. Nasty. Oh, 1-2 punch. Back to the straight left hand by Shakur Stevenson.
Let's go to Bernardo.
Caraballo pushing the action. Both guys tied up at the moment. Shakur Stevenson trying to get his hands inside as both guys head to head. Shakur Stevenson come out. Left hook, right hook to the body. Caraballo hooks the right arm of Shakur Stevenson, making the referee intervene. Both guys back head to head. Head to head. Shakur Stevenson. Right uppercut, left uppercut, right hook. But then Caraballo comes back with a 4-punch combination to the body. Yeah, baby, let's get next. Let's get to that body. Yeah, let's see how he really trained. Let's go, guys.
Get back on the outside, use his jab.
Shakur Stevenson, stiff form with the jab, stiff form. Caraballo trying to get in there. Caraballo trying to tuck him to the body. Shakur Stevenson pump faking. Throws to the straight right hook. Caraballo gets inside, misses over and left. Shakur Stevenson lands left to the body, left upstairs. Then a 2-punch combination. Stevenson using that jab as a stiff form to keep the distance. Caraballo charges in, comes up short. Stevenson back on that jab, close to the ropes. Caraballo trying to get him on the ropes. He's on the ropes. Caraballo comes in, just wings a couple good shots. Both guys tied up. Stevenson got an arms inside, breaks loose. comes in, 2-punch combination, did not quite crack the barrier. That left hand did get around the corner partially. Both guys trade punches right there for a moment. 1 minute left in the 4th round. Shakur Stevenson backing up a little bit. Shoots the jab. Tries the 2-3, right hand to the body. Good shot. Shakur Stevenson. Caraballo coming in. Shakur Stevenson using the jab at the stiff form. Sliding on the road, trying to sneak a left uppercut. Nice uppercut by Shakur Stevenson. Didn't put no pop on it, but it landed a flush shot. Grabs Caraballo, trying to turn him, but Caraballo uses his muscles to turn Stevenson back. Stevenson pushes him forward. Both guys still tied up in the center ring. 20 Weeks comes in and separates them. Shakur Stevenson touches the jab. Oh, nice right hook to the body by Caraballo. Stevenson stiffs on, lands left straight hand to the body. He's using that stiff arm to kind of hold Caraballo. Oh, nice loopy left hook by Stevenson. But Caraballo coming right back. This is a fight I thought that I was going to give maybe 3 rounds max, but even though he's catching Caraballo with those shots, he just don't want to go away. Oh, no commercial. Guys, right now, we have a pretty decent fight. It is a fight where I think Stevenson is winning every round. I'm not sure what can happen to change and turn this round for Caraballo. I just don't think he has the skills enough, defense enough, attack enough to take this fight from Stevenson. But guys, listen, this is boxing. Anything can happen. If Mean Machine was able to catch Terrence Crawford and some say put him down, just maybe, possibly, Caraballo, you can do the same. Shakur Stevenson. If I was a betting man, I wouldn't take that damn bet. Let's talk about it. Look at that. ESPN getting that commercial money, man. Here we go, guys. Back at it. 5th round just begun. Caraballo trying to charge in. Stevenson using the jab. Catching with a check hook coming in, but Caraballo just like, listen, I got to make this a grudge match. Caraballo coming in. He has his tight defense trying to catch the shots of Shakur Stevenson. Both guys are tied up right now, holding on, trying to get inside fight position. Shakur Stevenson uses his shoulder, pushes off for a little bit. Touching with the jab, touching, backing up a little bit. Full shell, touching. Tries a 2-3. Caraballo misses, but he gets caught with a straight left hand to the body. Looping left hand by Shakur Stevenson. 2-3 by uppercut. Shakur Stevenson let his hand go. But listen, guys, Caraballo stood there trying to catch many of them shots to negate the full power of letting them shots get through clean. But right now, both guys are tied up head to head. Caraballo trying to sneaky uppercut on the break, but just misses the mark. Shakur Stevenson using the jab. Goes to 2-3, lead 2. The lead 2 is a cross. Shakur Stevenson, both guys inside. Shakur Stevenson slides, step to the right, stepping to the right, swooping with the jab, goes to a full shell. Caraballo comes in, left, right into the body. Shakur Stevenson trying to push the fight back to the ring. Shakur Stevenson, right uppercut, right hook to the body, but both guys still head to head. Shakur Stevenson using the jab to stiff form, pivoting off to his right. Shoots a 1-2, but he shakes his hands up. I'm not sure if he heard it or not. The left hand, I don't know. But right now he's throwing right hand. Let's see how he throws the left hand again. Oh, he threw it in, but he eats a jab at the same time. Caraballo comes in, throws 2 to the body. Both guys are tied up. Shakur Stevenson quarter turn. Turns again. Throws a 2-3. 2-3. 1-2-3, but he's not really getting through the target like he once was. Both guys tied up back in the center ring, right on the top right logo. Oh, nice left hook, right hand, left hook on the break by Shakur Stevenson. Oh, Caraballo, 1-2-3-4 to the body of Shakur Stevenson. But listen, I got to tell you, man, Caraballo looks like he's a little bit loopy, but he's fighting. Swings in, eats a counter left hand. Caraballo was trying to attack the body with a jab. Eats a cross by Shakur Stevenson. But listen, he keeps 3-punch combination by Shakur Stevenson. Hit him with a 1-2 uppercut, 2, getting nasty with it. Caraballo comes in, charges him with a left hook, left jab, misses, double the right hand to the body. Shakur Stevenson pivots off to the right just a little bit, using the right hand as a jab. 17 seconds left in the 5th round. As Shakur Stevenson hits his man with a right uppercut, left hand, right uppercut, left hand.
Absolutely.
Both guys inside, side up. Head to head. Head to head. Left hand to the body by Shakur Stevenson. Tries a 2-3 as we go to the bell.
I got some serious nuggets.
We'll see about this.
Wait till you taste these spicy nuggets.
He said,
Bergen Devin brought some beer.
he almost dropped it in the fifth. I think you're right, T-Dub. Listen, man. Listen, we're going to see, man. We're going to see. But you know what? Caraballo is taking some shots, but he won't go away, man. I think even if he gets dropped, he's going to get back up.
Right into the clouds. Absolutely stunning.
Why are they on this break? Let me get some water. Hold on 1 second. I see it right here. Hold on, guys.
Nicely done.
Lola, you know what to do.
Beautiful job, nigga. That was incredible. Only at NordicTrack.com.
Shopping stressing you out. Don't go crazy. Go nuts at nuts.com. Your one-stop online pantry shop for nuts, dried fruits, organic snacks, flour, and whole grains. Most orders ship the same day. Check out our selection at nuts.com.
Drink that.
6th round of Shakur Stevenson, Felix Caraballo. Shakur Stevenson, who is already a featherweight world champion in his 13th.
All right, guys, here we go, guys. We are in the 6th round, guys. Listen, Caraballo is pushing the action, coming forward, trying to charge, trying to get him to Shakur Stevenson, making more of a more aggressive attack to get inside on the young gun. Lands a right hand to the neck of Shakur Stevenson, trying to trap him on the rope, but Shakur Stevenson pivots off the ropes, turn the tables. Now both guys getting a little bit physical, pushing and shoving, coming inside.
You know what?
Tied up for a moment.
You know, he might have suffered the injuries.
Left hand to the body. Guy, remember, I said something might have happened to his hand, but guys, Shakur Stevenson goes left hand right to the body. Oh, nice left uppercut by Shakur Stevenson. But Caraballo is coming right back, man. Both guys are head to head. Shoulder to shoulder. Shakur Stevenson sidestep. Lands a right hook to the body. Oh, they said a little bit low. Oh, that is just what Caraballo needs. Get the break he needs. But that's what it is. When you sway a little bit low, sometimes it can hurt you because you give your opponent just a little bit. And it was a low shot. Jesus Christ, it was a low shot. Oh, my gosh. Probably, realistically, probably the top of the actual nut cup itself. All right, got both guys in tied up. Left side tied up. Both guys breaking loose. Shakur Stevenson trying to get Caraballo in the corner. Caraballo pushing off. Both guys getting physical. Shakur Stevenson trying to sneak a left hook up to the body. Right hook to the body, but Shakur Stevenson. Oh, he dropped you with a left hand to the body. Shakur Stevenson went with a right hook to the body, and he came right back to the other side with a left hook to the body and dropped him. Was I right? I said this is going to max 3 rounds, and it might be over. Guys, I think it's over. Guys, listen, T-Dub knows his work. He has not got up. It's over. They're bringing us through in the center ring. A beautiful performance by Shakur Stevenson, and you hear it, guys. He hit him with a left hand to the body, and then went a right hand to the body, and then went over to the other side with a left hand to the body. Instantly dropped him. Guys, listen, you're going to hear the post-fight press conference. You're going to hear them talk about it. I'm going to give it all to you live right now. The only thing I'm asking for you guys right now to do me a favor is please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Shakur Stevenson just beat this man. Listen, I said I believe it's going to go 3-round max, and observing stuff said you were right. I'm telling you, man, I said, listen, I'm giving this about 3 rounds, you know what I'm saying? And it went there, and he got this man to the body. But listen, observing stuff said he was hurting that man to the body. Let's listen in, guys.
53%
listen
of
in.
Power punches landed, and he was as effective as ever.
53% power punches.
How he finished it.
Here we go, guys. Let's see if they talk about it. All right, comes out. Let me to southpaw.
He's just taking his time right now, setting up
right hook to the body.
And he
left hook to the body.
Shot catches Caraballo as he's actually trying to throw a shot at Shakur Stevenson.
Again, they showing up.
From a different angle.
Right hook to the body.
Around the guard.
Caraballo trying to throw overhand left and mid. Counter left hook to the body. Drops him.
To the solar plex, excuse me. It wasn't the liver, it was the solar plex of Caraballo.
Here comes the left hand
shot.
This is the knockout punch.
Misses that shot. Counter left to the body. Ah!
That after numerous body
nasty body shot.
Watch it.
It reminded me of when Terrence Crawford stopped. What was his name when he became undisputed? at 140 pounds. Gosh. Here it comes to me. He said, them body shots add up. Yes, they do. My boy, American Bounce Travel, says, smash the like button. I would appreciate it. Guys, remember, guys, don't give me this work. I'm just not getting back into commentating. Hopefully, I didn't do too bad of a job. Shakur Stevenson pulled out the victory. We are going to get the official announcements here live.
Show some.
And remember, I said, listen, when I watched, I said, listen, this may go about another 3 rounds. Let's listen in, guys.
Let's get the official particulars.
Here we go.
Ladies
Smash the
and
like
gentlemen,
button. Subscribe to the channel.
calls a stop to this
Share
bout
it.
at
Here we
1
go.
minute, 31 seconds of round number 6. Declaring the winner by technical knockout from Newark, New Jersey, Shakur Stevenson.
There's no crowd.
Capper for Shakur Stevenson. For Stevenson, he's now 14-0 with 8 knockouts, and we will hear from him when we come back. Live from Vegas, Top Rank Boxing.
Listen, man, this is they're about to go to commercial, but this was a good performance from Shakur Stevenson. Listen, he was winning every round, establishing the jab very good. I think his bread and butter punch, his normal go-to was the cross to the right hook, but he really started going to the body. He dropped him to the body early on with a right hook that Caraballo tried to play off like that wasn't a knockdown, but it was. And this final round, the 6th round, Caraballo threw a couple of shots. Stevenson took his time, stepped over. You can hear the shot, right hook to the body. Bow, right? You hear that. Then Caraballo tried to come back with an overhand left. Stevenson kind of weaved that shot and then counter with a left hook uppercut straight to the solar flex. Put him down instantly. It was over. There was no crowd reaction because there was no crowd. But a beautiful performance. Like I said, man, if I was a fighter, I would honestly like to operate in this because I don't have the disturbance of the crowd. But I can understand some fighters who want the crowd because they feed off the emotions, right? When they're tired, they feed off, come on, don't give up, and they dig down for that second burst. But again, you know, maybe this is the new norm. I really believe that they are going to start getting the crowd back. You just got to be smart about it, man. Listen, just like have people in seats that are 6 feet apart. What I would do is I would have an aisle. I would take one row, and let's say it was an aisle row. That's already going to be where people can sit. Then the next people was 6 feet apart, and then I would take one row and make that another aisle where people can go up. And then I was just 6 feet apart all the way across, going up and going horizontal. And, you know, and I would allow certain sections to be able to go to what is it called? What is the stands called? I can't think about it. You know, where they get their hot dogs and their sodas and different things like that. Listen, to me, it's not that hard to figure out how to get some of the crowd back. I can't imagine them having a football game that a stadium that can hold 35, 45, even more 1,000 people and nobody there. The score is 21-18. Your team is having a lead with 21, but the other team is within the field goal range, and it's 4th and 3rd and 2. The crowd that gets, they try to get into their snap count to make them force a timeout, to make a kicker force a timeout, to freeze them. Listen, I just don't see how they're going to do it, man. American Brothers Travel said the bet is commentating the land on his way to 10,000. You know what? I really appreciate him. Definitely have to do a little bit more growing. Got to figure out a way to get more views on the video. But speaking of views, guys, Top Rank look like they're getting ready to come back where ESPN is. And I want you guys to hear the full interview of Shakur Stevenson. But until then, let's listen to the fights that happened tonight.
Knockout earlier tonight when we saw heavyweight prospects, including this guy, the 20-year-old American, Jared Anderson, who scored
Jared looked good.
3rd round.
Jared Anderson looked good.
And then the main event just moments ago, we're about to hear from him, 22-year-old world champion from Newark, New Jersey, Shakur Stevenson, with a devastating body punch that scored a 6th-round knockout to dismiss Felix Caraballo. There was right there, and it was something special, as is the case with Shakur.
That left into the body was nasty. That was nasty, man. He went over, hit him with a right hand to the body, slipped the shot, left hand to the body.
Shakur Stevenson wants to be a big part of the return. He was tonight. And now he is standing by with Bernardo.
Here we go, guys. Listen in.
First main event as boxing returns. Shakur Stevenson, the smile right there. And it hasn't been all fun and games. You hurt your left hand, but you still finished him with that left hand in the 6th round. Walk me through how you were able to push through.
I mean, I came here to get him out of there. My mindset was focused on getting him out of there. I hit him with everything I could early. I wobbled him a bunch of times. He took a lot of punishment, and I started realizing that the headshots wasn't going to get him out of there, so I started going to the body more. So now I started looking this way and looking this way, and then he opened up wide, and I put him in between his punches. I caught him right in the middle of the shot.
And you finished him with the left hook to the body, the solar plexus. You dropped him with the right hook to the body in the 1st round, and you told me that you got probably hit more, or you felt that you got hit more than in any fight. I just looked at the CompuBox numbers. You got hit with 4 jabs and 14 power punches. That's 18 punches for you. That's a lot.
I felt like it was a lot. In there, I felt like I got hit with a couple of shots that I remember. So it was light shots, like little jabs out of nowhere. And I'm like, dang, I hit me with that, but it felt like he hit me more than what I actually got hit with.
What was different about this fight week, apart from absolutely everything?
I mean, it's a different atmosphere. Losing the weight was different. The training gym was different. I couldn't be around nobody. Even when you fighting with no crowd, it's like catching them with mean shots and you don't hear no oohs or ahs. So
yeah, I told you.
It is a little different.
Now, obviously, you want to set your own pace and your own legacy, but everyone's comparing you to Floyd Mayweather. How do you get out of that shadow?
I mean, we 2 different fighters. I feel like we got 2 different styles. I got my own style. I stole a couple of things from his game. I stole stuff from Pernell Whitaker, Terrence Crawford, Andre Wood. I stole stuff from a lot of guys, so it's not just Floyd that I try to put in my game. So I appreciate all the comparisons to all the people that do, because that's a huge compliment, but I'm still my own fighter. I'm the first Shakur Stevenson.
All right, so you came out with a lot of symbolism. You're named after Tupac Shakur. You came out to his song, and I see the shirt, the shorts, a lot of symbolism tonight for you.
Yeah, for sure. My people right now, they protesting. A lot going on in our community. A lot of people trying to stand up for what's right. I couldn't really go out there and protest with them because I had a fight coming up. I don't even want to risk catching corona. So now that the fight over, I go out there, protest, mask up, gloves up, and go help my people out.
All right, thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you once again once you heal from that left hand.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you, Bernardo. And
guys, there it is, man. Listen, what do you guys think, man? Listen, boxing is back. They got some more boxing that's going to be going on this Thursday. I'm not sure if I'm going to call that fight live, but listen, Shakur Stevenson was back in action tonight. Listen, I couldn't miss this for the world. This is a guy that has a lot of talent, and he finished his fight and honestly, you know, maybe a more enjoyable way if he would have hit him with a straight right hand and knocked him out. When you hurt somebody to the body, it really hurts. See, for some of you guys that may not have been boxers, maybe you never boxed. When you are fighting, a lot of times you don't feel head shots. It doesn't hurt. Yes, you feel that they're heavy-handed and they're big punchers by how it may affect you, but a lot of times it doesn't actually hurt. The shots that can actually hurt you and you feel are the body shots. A lot of time when you knock somebody out to the body, they're not really knocked out, but you put them through so much pain that they don't want to go on. They're in pain, and mentally they thinking, I don't want to get hit there again. And Shakur Stevenson went out there on this man, looking for opportunity, looking for work like a man that has been out of work for 2 years and he got bills to pay. Went out there looking for work, found home with a right hook to the body. Caraballo tried to come over with a wild overhand left. Shakur Stevenson slipped it, found more work and opportunity, and hit him in with a left uppercut right to the middle of the solar flex. Or not, I don't think it was solar flex. It's more like almost a navel, maybe partial liver, man, got caught with that shot. And when you see somebody go down instantly from a body shot, it's because they feel a stroke of pain. They are very hard to deal with. But let's see what ESPN is talking about.
Back in prime time with the fight game here. That is Thursday.
DJ Bum in the building. How are you, my friends? Hey, what's up, T-Dub? Long time, brother. How are you doing? I'm doing very well. Hook to the liver is the worst pain in the world. Listen, for me being a boxer, and I haven't been caught with many body shots, not in the fight, but in sparring, because you spar more than fighting. I've been caught with some pretty good shots, and I'm known for taking some pretty good. I can take a pretty good punch, but man, sometimes when that shot is placed perfectly, it just makes you want to take a knee. You need a moment before you can continue because it hurts. I've been hit with, like, I was telling a story early on. I said, listen, when my boy Jose he's a heavy-handed fighter. He got really good power. And Jose hit me with a shot that it didn't hurt me, but I felt the effects of the fight, that it felt like if my face was a window pane, it was just cracked, right? But it don't hurt. Like, you hit with a good shot, but you're not like hurt. Like if somebody stabbed me, it's not hurt. But when you go to the body of somebody, like I go to the body. I was doing a body round with a guy maybe this past weekend? No. It was the weekend before. I think maybe the weekend before. And, I'm really good at catching and countering, right? I see when we got these wide, I love wide punches because I'm going to catch and shoot skinny right in there. And I remember I caught his left hook, boom, turn, hit him, bow, came back inside, bow, came back in with the right hand, boom, he had to step back for a minute. Whoa, hold up. Listen, body shots hurt. And sometimes they really don't go away. That the pain don't always go away, even though the fight is over right now. Shakur Stevenson got the stoppage over Caraballo in the 6th round. It's over. He did his interview. It's over. I'm telling you right now, Caraballo is still feeling that body shot right now. When he leave, go home, eat, he's going to be holding his side. Wake up in the morning, he's going to be holding his side. Those shots can take a couple of days to actually get over. But guys, thank you guys for joining. Do me a favor, please smash the like button. I would really appreciate it. Sharing is caring. This is your #1 boxing station in the world. At least, if not, I hope to be, and I hope to earn that from you guys. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, sharing is caring. Again, this is your boy T-Dub, and here is what's blazing the sports.